So for this example, we will be creating a simulation of a troublesome intersection. We will examine the effect of the traffic loading within a 10-minute window and see the effect of traffic flow of an alternative intersection layout. The first operation is to establish the extent of the traffic simulation study area. We do this by drawing a polygon around the intended study area, and predicted demand areas will automatically be generated. We can then open the Traffic Analyst panel. From here, we can then start to adjust the simulation parameters such as the simulation turn. We will then need to address each intersection in the simulation area in turn, applying the appropriate simulation parameters. We can set criteria for each turn for fixed signaling, such as yields and stop signs, or develop phasing and timing plans for light signaling and apply those parameters to each turn individually. Finally, we can look at the demand matrix. Here we specify the amount of traffic to flow from one demand area to another through the network for the given turn. We can then preview the traffic simulation that we have developed within the Traffic Analyst panel. This will allow us to visually inspect the simulation to identify if any adjustments or corrections are necessary before moving back to the main InfraWorks environment. So we can see by running the simulation that in fact both of these intersections are problematic, with lengthy tailbacks developing. If we require information regarding the length of the queue and queuing times, we can look to the color-coded infographics which are available to display queuing data. We can very quickly change the intersection layout to see what impact that may have on the traffic flow. Here we will use a roundabout as an alternative. We can then run the simulation to see the resulting effect. In this case, the traffic flow is improved dramatically, not only for this particular junction, but also for the wider traffic network. So we can see from this basic simulation that InfraWorks traffic simulation is a very flexible solution, reproducing traffic flows by simulating the activity of individual vehicles for testing the behavior of road networks and assisting in the design of alternative proposals for those networks. This comprehensive functionality can also be extended to limit uncertainty in designing networks where limited data is available, to test traffic controls, and even incident and congestion management.